Let's in the meantime talk about Delhi International Airport. We are getting a breaking update of an emergency landing that has been reported at Delhi's IGI, where flight scare that has been reported for the passengers in IndiGo flight Vizag to Delhi. According to sources, what is being said that landing that had happened because of engine failure, and on board were nearly 160 passengers. The fire department that received the call, and what is being said that the plane landed safely and the fire officials were called to the spot. All of the passengers are reported to be safe. Shefali, if you can give us the details of this emergency landing being reported at Delhi Airport.
Right. Initially, we got the information through sources that a full emergency was declared at around 10:39 in the morning, where an IndiGo flight 60.
Well, fire tenders were immediately dispatched to the spot. The flight that landed safely and full emergency, as Shivali was saying, was declared at Delhi IGI Airport. And what is being said that this is a flight, the IndiGo Vizag to Delhi flight, and landing happened because of reported engine failure. According to sources, what is being said that there were nearly 160 passengers on board, and the fire officials reached the spot. All passengers are reported to be safe, and the flight has landed safely. Well, the scare that has been reported at Delhi's International Airport, however, there have been umpteen issues with regards to aviation that has been reported even this year as well. So this seems to be another one. IndiGo, however, has also issued a statement on this record where they have been now citing technical snag as the possible reason there. So let's get you the details on part of IndiGo, which has now been saying that this was the flight 6E579 operating from Visakhapatnam to Delhi, and as a precautionary step and in accordance with the standard operating procedure, the pilots requested for priority landing an aircraft that arrived safely at the IGI Airport in Delhi, and all relevant authorities were promptly informed. Arunil, first statement coming in, the safety of customers and crew is the top priority, but for now it is being reported as a technical snag that has been detected.
Well, that is right. IndiGo has given out a statement as well, Amita, basically saying their flight 6E579, which was traveling from New Delhi to Visakhapatnam, basically encountered a technical snag. Immediately, all protocols were followed, but the airport officials at the IGI Airport, which was the airport from where the flight had taken off, were informed, and basically landing was initiated on a priority basis. The flight thankfully landed safely. All passengers are safe. IndiGo also saying that the safety of their passengers remains their top priority. Also, they have apologized to the inconvenience caused to their customers.
Absolutely. And this incident itself, Aruni, led to an full-on emergency. When it comes to the entire airport, which seems to have gone on an high alert mode. But what is being said that the aircraft will be undergoing necessary checks before it is put in operation again.
Well, that is right. Basically, the aircraft has been thoroughly checked now because of the technical snag that it had developed when it was en route Visakhapatnam, when it was mid-air, and you rightly pointed out, an emergency was initiated at the Indira Gandhi International Airport. That is basically in New Delhi. Airport officials were immediately informed because immediate landing had to be initiated of this IndiGo aircraft after it developed this technical snag.
Right. I believe we also have a statement, Arunil, coming in from the aviation watchdog, the DGCA itself, which has reported a big concern that there was an engine shutdown that happened mid-air and high vibration that led to the engine failure, an emergency that was declared during the flight, where the aircraft then managed to land safely in Delhi's IGI Airport. So the probe is underway into this incident because this could have been even more serious. However, all passengers and crew are reported to be safe, Arunil. But right now, what we are getting to know that there was a possibility of an engine shutdown that happened mid-air.
Well, that is right. DGCA basically has initiated a thorough inquiry, as well as a probe has also been ordered. It has been reported to the DGCA, which the main regulatory body which governs India's aviation industry. It has been cited that one of the engines experienced a shutdown, and immediately the pilot had to initiate emergency landing at the Indira Gandhi Airport, New Delhi. What exactly may have the reason for this engine to be shut down? What other technical snags were encountered in this IndiGo aircraft? Everything is being studied now by the
IndiGo.
IndiGo.
Both sides, but this is even a serious concern. IndiGo says that it's a technical snag. However, according to the DGCA, what is being reported of a engine shutdown mid-air, what is being said that high vibration led to the engine failure with full emergency that had been declared at Delhi's IGI Airport. Priority landing that was given to this aircraft, and however, it has now been grounded for further checks, as probe has also been ordered by the aviation watchdog. And IndiGo, however, had leased this craft that seems to have been involved in this incident that has been reported. Thankfully, all of the passengers and crew are reported to be safe. Arunil, thank you for that update. Back after a short break.